Market, and I am delighted that you are taking part in this stream. Today, we are introducing our brand new cybersecurity event, MCTTP, Munich Cyber Tactics, Techniques and Procedures, taking place on 13th, 14th, and 15th of September this year. You may expect a sneak preview of the agenda and the lineup of experts and speakers. Who is behind the content and topical setting? Well, we have gathered a committee of renowned experts from IT and cybersecurity that will tell us more about the topics and speakers of the MCTTP. Therefore, I would like to welcome Florian Oelmaier. He is Team Lead DFIR, Digital Forensic and Incident Response at Corporate Trust, one of Germany's most renowned companies specialized on crisis management. Hi, Florian.
Hello.
Florian, how did you come up with the idea to do MCTTP?
Our whole team loves conferences. Actually, we went to Black Hat, Hack in the Box, NightCon, DEFCON, DeepSec and Troopers and whatever. On these conferences, we get ideas how future attacks will work. We get impulses for our work and for future projects. Actually, speaking with like-minded security guys is the best training you can get. During the Corona years, we missed all that fun. So we teamed up with Marc, Maisch and Florian Hansemann and gathered a few friends and did some small-scale meetings. And we had a lot of fun with these meetings too. So we decided to make this meetings a little bit more professional, a lot more professional actually, and asked Vogel IT to help us organize a full-blown conference with our contacts and friends.
Sounds great. So why are we meeting in Munich?
Actually, Munich is the most probably the largest IT city in Europe and has quite a large community of IT security people. Yet we miss a security conference like many other cities out there, and it's time to change that.
Right, excellent. So what's the difference to other security conferences and what is the aim?
Yeah, actually, we combine a typical technical hacker conference with more widespread topics in terms of corporate defense and so on. We want to attract the young, deep down, avid red teamers and deep technical talks and surprise them with some new topics like negotiation tactics with ransomware gangs and so on. On the other hand, a lot of the former of the Chaos Computer Club crowd now moved on to management. They became CISOs and IT security managers in companies. And we want to give them some insightful talks about the future effects of EU cyber regulations or advanced methods in crisis communications, while at the same time encourage them to mix up with the younger technical crowd and connect with current attack techniques again. So the mixture of red team talks and corporate defense of technical and organizational, this will be the major point of our conference.
Thank you, Florian. The second mastermind is Florian Hansemann, CEO of HanseSecure, well-known red teamer, internationally recognized pen tester, and expert in the area of offensive security. Florian, what are the main topics of the first MCTTP?
Yeah, that's a good question, especially because Florian Oelmaier already told you a lot of things which are very interesting. So in general, let me add that we are really looking for some speakers with very deep technical skills. I would say the first speakers we already approved and which are coming to our conference in September are well known under the top 100 hackers out of the world. So yeah, we have a really, really high and nice content right now set up, and we are looking for more such speakers. And yeah, as already told, we have this management track or this another track line where we are talking about more general or more strategic themes. And yeah, this is the main themes for our conference in September.
Right, excellent. So this is mainly the kind of speakers we may experience, right? So maybe you can give us more details on what kind of speakers we are supposed to expect.
Yeah, sure. For example, we have Edward Moore. He's the guy behind LOL bins or living off the land attacks. which is a technical methodology to bypass a lot of security features in Windows systems. So you use the default tools which are already in place and these Windows inbuilt features. And it's a very well-known technique out there, which is called living off the land. And he's the father of this technique, and he is giving us more insights about this technique, for example.
Great. Thank you very much, Florian. Last but not least, a cordial welcome to Dr. Marc Maisch. Marc is partner at Maisch.law Rechtsanwälte, attorney at law, specialized in IT law, data protection, cybercrime investigation, and prevention. So, Marc, what are we and the participants supposed to expect at the trainings and the conference?
Thank you, Vera. Thank you for the introduction. We will have a training day and 2 days of really cool presentations. On the training day, that's what we are working on right now. We will have different workshops. Florian Oelmaier will run a ransomware incident with really good real examples. And Florian Hansemann will show the latest techniques in red teaming. I'm sure it's going to be a blast to listen to both of them. My trainings will be about cybercrime from a lawyer's point of view. I will also give you good insight in how police actually works and how investigations work. We will also speak about fraud prevention and crypto tracing.
Great. So therefore, you can tell me who exactly the MCTTP is built for and who is invited, right?
It is exactly built for nerds, actually, but we would also call them chief security officers and cybersecurity specialists. If there are lawyers who have their special focus on cybercrime prevention and cybercrime investigations, they are also very welcome to be part in this conference.
Great, thank you. So the lineup and setup for the 3 days, it starts with the trainings and then the conference, right?
Yes.
Great. Thank you very much for these valuable insights, and thank you as well for choosing us to work with you and make the MCTTP become reality. And to you, dear viewers and participants, do not miss out. Be there at the premiere. We have space for 150 participants in a new location in Munich, which is called Die Macherei Design Offices. Please register under mcttp.de for the trainings or conference or all of the 3 days. I'll see you there. Thank you very much to the committee, and see you soon in September.